Evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to Cat 6, Game 2 on Super Sunday. This is Sam Rogers, Haydon, Franklin. Next to me is Ryan Yacarno. Evening, Ryan.
Yeah, I know, for a bit of Tyler, isn't it? Tyler round, I think. Going to the odds and stuff.
Looking at the draws, this is the one that's probably drawn the most attention out of all of them, and hopefully it lives up to the billing. So, by the look of it, Sam's come out winner on the lag there, so we'll see what happens.
How was it breaking in your game? What was table breaking like?
Table, the first 5 games, each of us made a ball. After that, it started just going a little bit, but it's warm in there. It isn't cold. Like on some of the games, I know when I've clocked a few in like Cat 4, Cat 2, they were cold in there, so the table was breaking differently. The radiators are on. The room is absolutely boiling.
Yeah.
So the table should run really nice in terms from breaking. It isn't going to stick in the middle. I'll probably hit more balls past if you had an imaginary line in the middle, I've broke more balls past it, but breaking's probably the only thing I could do right today, and that went wrong. So it is what it is, but it is warm in there. Sam will probably feel that more from that side than Haydon, and I'm just speaking from personal experience, being a little bit of a bigger chap myself. So, but it is absolutely sweltering. So depending on where he chose to sit in between, will determine that. But as you can see, ball straight into the middle straight away.
Opted for the cup break there as well. That's quite interesting. You don't see many players cup breaking these days.
I've given up cup breaking since I've had that big juju, and I can't break with my new cue. But
yeah, it's a bit of a ropey start there. To be fair, the balls are quite clustered up. Nothing's really open there.
I don't think Haydon will mind this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a strange opponent, seeing as no one really knows what Sam's capable of. One of the only players in Cat 5 no one really knows about, from what people I spoke to anyway.
The middle, I was struggling with the other middle earlier.
Yeah.
Similar to what Age just tried to do there, which is just drop something in at a bit of pace and then just flick back.
Yeah.
Where I was catching the outside of the knuckle a lot, and I know I watched Andy hit the knuckle a couple of times, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays in this game. But because this is table 16 in terms of the light, but actually this is table 15, which has been moved, and 16 is now 15.
Ah, okay. Right then. Any reason or?
Just because they've been struggling to level the table into like a perfect sync.
Yeah.
So Andy told me afterwards that they'd move 16 to where 15 is, and this is 15 now with 16.
Right,
so
okay.
To see if having a different table made a difference in terms of leveling it up. But
he's got a bit of a chance here. If he can stun the highest red, keep the white where the red is, you can then play the second highest red and fire into them balls there. We see that's what he's played there. Looking at screwing into the yellow possibly. Hopefully open some things up for him.
If we have a look at the little top-down camera, and then let's see what's happening in terms of the split.
Bit unfortunate there, he's landed queuing. Hamper queuing over the ball. Tricky shot now, to be fair.
If we have a look at the top-down camera again, yeah, the double's not on into the middle either, so he's either going to have to play a containing, or if he wants to carry on, then the red that's by the top point of the breaking triangle, if you look at the line, he's going to have to take that to one of the top 2 bags. Because if he was to take it into the middle, the white is just cannoning straight into the other middle.
I think if he takes it top right, the white's getting close to middle bag as well, to be fair. Yep, straight in middle bag. Big chance for Sam now then.
Yeah.
first frame just to get comfortable into the game, I think.
I think if you're looking at the table here, there's one problem ball, which
Yeah.
is the yellow, which is the closest to the rail.
Yeah.
If you take that first, then you've got a choice. The other problem ball, if you were calling it a problem ball, is the yellow in between the two reds. So it
Yeah,
depends what he wants to
It's
do
just a bit
first.
sticky, that one, isn't it? He just needs
Yeah.
to try. It's about position on that one, I think.
But this is a good choice. Get rid of this first.
Yeah, I mean, it's not cued it very well, but shows a bit of confidence playing that ball first. But looked a bit shaky so far, to be fair. I mean, I've never played in a King of the Hill game, but I'm sure
Evening, Wardy. Evening.
sure the people feel the pressure out there quite a bit, being on stream and stuff.
There's a million things going through your head while you're just there, isn't it? Am I playing the right shot? Do people think they're playing the wrong shot? Are people going to say, I've played the wrong shot?
Yeah.
And, it's hard for anyone that's
The way he's played
not
that,
played it.
seems that red must go into the corner, and if it does,
Let's have a look at the top down. Let's see if it goes past. Evening, Jacob.
it's going off
It's
the yellow,
tight,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's off the yellow. It's a big chance, though, to be honest with you. He's got nothing with the white, just roll it through. You'd fancy this, I'd imagine. Missed the yellow completely.
So if we're looking at it, you wanted to play this just off the yellow
Yeah,
and
I
then
think-
just drop it.
I think he'd played it, want to play off the yellow as well. I think he's just got it wrong a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a massive chance for oh, Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
the middle bags. Like I can only speak from what I've experienced. On it.
Yeah.
They are tight.
Yeah. I think we can put this first frame down to a bit of first frame nerves, to be fair. Yep. I think he's taking this top bag now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I can't
Unless
imagine
it
he wants to
sticks in middle.
chop this into the middle.
He is looking at the angle to middle, but I'm not sure if it.
I don't think he's come too
Yeah, he's going
far
middle.
enough.
Must go. It's hard to tell from here, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, nice shot there.
fair play. Where's the white ball going?
Straight.
Oh!
1-0 Hayd. Bit of a nervy frame there, to be fair, wasn't it?
Yeah.
None of them really got into a flow, but Hayd's probably counted himself lucky there. He's given Sam a few chances and he's not managed to put any away, but plenty of time left.
And for Aid, it'll be, right, okay, I've got a frame on the board. Don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, the first frame's always the...
Mr.
hardest, I'd
Owen,
imagine, isn't it?
always a pleasure.
Dave, how are you, mate? I had a knock with Hayd earlier. His brakes were flying, to be fair. He's caught that one. Terrible. Commentator's curse there, I think.
So,
That
as
managed a legal break.
we're looking at the table, I think we've got... if you want the yellows, you can even move the red, because you could play the
Yeah,
yellow
to be honest,
just
I think-
below the red
yeah,
and
if-
into the middle bag.
Yeah.
It was extremely close hard, but
For me, if you were going there, I thought play the bottom yellow off the rail, go into your yellows, and you're always on that one to the right, into the bottom
Yeah.
right corner. Could play it now, though, in fairness. I think that's what he's playing.
I thought he might have tried to move the red, but
Yeah.
as Wardy says earlier, everyone plays your own way, so it's the beauty of the game.
I think he might still have an angle now to go into that bad ball. To be
Playing this
fair,
road trace to left. Straight, yeah.
Sam seems very attacking from what we've seen so far. I imagine he's got to come off the top rail now. I know we can't see it.
And I know some
Can't tell if
Cat
that
6
goes from
games
here.
have been played tonight, so I know Johnny Kane was 6-2 up. He was on the hill.
Yeah, he did
Was
end up
all-
winning.
all
He did end
John?
up winning. John did. He won in the end.
So it's a good one for him. Como.
Bit of a tricky chance as well off Haydon. I'd imagine he'd be looking to try and tie something up possibly.
Either tie something up or leave him up the top end of the table and make him play down.
Yeah. Sam got caught chasing us slightly there. Chasing a finish that wasn't really on. I'm sure Haydon was sat in his chair here, wanting him keep potting into trouble, but he's ended up at the table.
Just a shout out to the timer today as well. Johnny Locker's come down in his time in the game. So thank you very much to John for timing. These comps don't happen without people coming in and timing the games and people coming in on commentary as well. So just a big shout out to Johnny Locker for timing this one.
Big indicators, I think, here. Sam really doesn't want to play safe. I think he's gone for play off his ball, go into the far right corner, open everything up really. If
you're AD, where are you starting? Are you looking at the cut back into the bottom bag, or?
Well, he's got two options really, two cuts into either bottom corners. I think he just needs to
I
pot
like
one.
this one as if you were looking at the right hand side of the tape. Yeah. So this one is taken.
I think all he's looking at here is just pot a ball, and then you can sort of worry about your work after, because he's just got to get in really. I think. Pot this, yeah, nice shot. Bit of length he's got to play now, but he's got the one over the bag, hasn't he? If he doesn't fancy anything else.
Speaking familiar as well, the table's running quick.
Yeah. Well, has it been recently recloughed, I think, as well?
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
From what we've seen of Sam first, I think he's going to take this into the bottom right bag, and then.
I mean, he's not going to play safe. I don't think.
No, so
it's a bit awkward though, because the angle.
Oh no, he's taking it the blind back.
Well, if that red goes
red
for
still
him,
goes. I'm calling it now.
I think it will just sneak in, but it's just made them other two balls slightly more awkward to the left of the table. I'd imagine it's an easy snooker up there somewhere. That must go past the red into middle. If he can get low, get low and then go into them two balls there. Possibly a bit too low there, but I think he's okay. Yeah, should be okay there.
It's
play the
tight,
rail
but he could
first. Hit that lowest ball full in the face. Yeah, I think that does him, to be honest. He's
developed it.
He's going to play the turnover shot, isn't he? But depending on what he can hide, Hayd's got a ball over middle.
I was about to say, like, if he wanted to then, the red that was closest to the middle, he could try to drop that in, and he had the cover of the other.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's double kissed it.
Chance for 2-0 here?
Yeah, I think Haydon will be thinking he's got to get these now. Sam's giving him a bit of a look in there. Anywhere middle of that side rail now, and he's got plenty of options to get out here. You're thinking too much here. Hit it harder and softer. You want to get out. Yeah, nice shot. I think now you're stunned to the blue spot, and then you've got all three balls. I think
he might just try to play a bit high and take the one on the left hand side that's over the middle first, because if he leaves himself nicely, he can take it as a plant. But there's a choice of two here.
Yeah, I like that. To be honest, when the balls are this open, you just got to pick a route.
Yeah.
And just knock them in on you.
So he'll take this to the top bag, I think. The one in the middle of the table. Top bag first. And then you can play this just with a little bit of a soft screw, can't you?
I wouldn't be surprised to see him play the right middle first, screw back, top bag, middle, then black. But it's three balls that, it doesn't really matter which way you take them. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, and then he can drop this in the middle. And as long as he's a little bit high, all he's got to do is just drop this in, play off the cushion, and he's on for the black.
It's slightly awkward, I think, because either side, he's running up the table if he plays the left middle, he's running down the table if he plays the right middle.
If he just plays this to drop and he's just leaving a little soft angle.
Yeah. He could even track down for the black into the left centre if he wanted. It's a bit awkward though. Yeah, he's probably going to play the black in left centre, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Just about pace control, really, I think. Or maybe he's coming off 2 rails.
Yeah, I was about to say, if he wants to come off 2 rails and come out behind it, then that's another option.
Just make sure you don't can the black here, I think.
1, 2.
Yeah, lovely shot.
Great shot.
Played that very nice.
And that's 2-0 potentially.
Yep, won't say yet. Make sure he pots this black. Yep, cuties. That's 2-0. I think first 2 frames there, Sam's chased slightly. But I suppose if that's how you play, then you've got to play to your strengths, haven't you? Any score predictions?
I don't know, Sam.
It's hard, isn't it?
This is the first time I've seen Sam
Yeah.
play. I know he plays up at Longton, so both of them know each other, but
Yeah. These at that break were really nice.
That's a great break.
Bit messy again. Few balls slightly tied up.
Reds look better than yellows.
Yeah, he hasn't really got a starter on yellows.
Is he dropping the one that's high, just below the ball line, or is he going the one towards the middle of the table? Yeah,
I think he's going to go into it, isn't he? Go into that one on the bottom.
He's freed a path to the middle, but it's the red that's by the black spot, which is the issue in this. Because that
doesn't go bottom bag, does it?
No, it goes one bag, potentially, which is the middle.
To be fair, I don't think it goes middle either, to be honest. It's one of these where, yeah.
He's played that with confidence, so.
I'm sat here thinking, if I'm Hayd, I'm sat here thinking, unless this goes middle and he can go into it, which, if it does, then he's played a great shot.
I think it's disturbed that enough. It now goes to the bottom bag. But he's playing to a finite amount of space here.
He's got about 6 inches, hasn't he? That middle bag plays quite large as well. He's played a lovely shot there.
That's
great
beautiful.
Shot.
That's a beautiful shot.
Run this through a couple of inches. Yep, nice shot. Wait for him to pot this black. Oh, just gone in.
Whacked his feet, but it doesn't matter how they go in.
He's not that finishing from nowhere, to be honest. We didn't really see him on. He's a.
I think that's a nerve settler for him, though. Like,
yeah,
you just want get one first, and then you can go from there. Looks like your granddad's on a beer run. Good old Frankie.
Yeah.
So what's your score prediction? I know you and Haydon practice a lot together.
Yeah, we do play a lot, and to be honest, like I said, it's hard to give a score prediction. I mean, he's got unlucky there. It's hard to give a score prediction when you don't really know the other player. But after seeing these first 3 frames, seeing it, I think Sam likes to go for things. If he can get flying, I think Hayd's going to have to play well to beat him. But I also think if Sam isn't quite at the races, Hayd will pick him off. If he's breaking down on finishes,
that you want to you.
Yeah, like this. I mean, you've got to be.
Reds looked a little bit of a better ball set for me.
No, I think yellows were better. I think the red on the right is slightly it's on the rail, isn't it? And then the yellow at the left as well. The red on the left side of the table is a bit tricky. Yeah, and I think if Sam is not quite at the races and breaking down on finish, he's leaving, potting 5, 6 balls, and then Hayes got that 6, 7 on one situation. I think Sam could be in a bit of trouble, but I think the beauty with these Cat 5 games is everyone's so close, it's just whoever plays better on the day. You'll find will usually win. Yeah, it's a bit of a loose one, that.
Are them two yellows tied up if he comes back? They're not the nicest to split up.
A lot of misses here. I think it's still the doors, still a bit of nerves going. I think both of these players will grow into this this match. Sorry. I also think that them two yellows there, if they don't go, which to be fair, I think they do. It's an easy snooker.
It goes into the middle bag. Yeah. You're just wondering where you're knocking the one below the middle out to. Well, if you can get a good connection, you're splitting them. So I think he'll play this with bottom and try to screw down.
Do you think? I think I think he had a look, and I think that goes. To be honest.
So the yellow he's playing now, I think he'll play with bottom and just try to land. Probably he might not come far enough, but he's got a choice of two here. If he plays to the middle, then he might play this with top to push the other one out, or he might take this first and then take the middle. Yeah, so the one just above the black.
Oh, bloody hell, Aid. Yes. I think both players need to try and make sure of these shots. Another chance for Haydon.
Yeah, the middle first. And them two reds are now like the safety net holder for the middle bag. Yeah. So like you can put all your concentration into the pot.
Yeah.
Because as long as you don't catch the outside red closest to the rail, full ball, you're going to have a go at the two in the middle.
Yeah. Is he not that red safe?
No, I think that drops.
Yeah. Must be tight, I'm sure. That yellow's gone safe as well, onto that red.
It's got a chance here.
Probably go into it.
Yeah.
Off this one.
Bit right hand side. Off the top rail.
Well, he's got a bit of slightly fortunate there, getting both out in one shot.
I don't know if he has got away with it though, because this is close and
it all depends if that ball goes in middle. I think because he could screw into it now if he fancied it, which is what he's trying to do. And now I think we'll see if that yellow does go. Oh, it's really tight. Really hard to tell.
I think it goes.
Yeah.
A bit of topspin. Like, as I said a couple of shots ago, the concern is just where you pot this.
I'd imagine if it's playing it must go. Yeah. It's landed nowhere, unfortunately.
That's my concern from 2 shots ago. You needed a good bounce.
I think the shot now is flick off that ball and behind it. He's got the cover at the top of the table. As long as he blocks them 2 balls there.
That's a great shot.
If we have a look from the top, has he left the gap? Yeah, he has left the gap.
It's a shame.
Bit careless there.
From the other angle, it looked like a great shot.
Yeah, slightly careless. Sam needs to make sure he gets these now. Massive chance. Just take your time, I think. He's still there. He's still there. He can cue one. Cue it in. Depending on what angle he has. Either corner bags, really.
I think you're playing this with a bit of pace to come back for it, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's another tough shot, though. Got another tough shot here. off the
You
rail.
want to land.
It's natural,
Probably,
I think.
yeah.
It's natural.
It's a natural angle, but
Yeah.
if ideally you can picture it, you want the left hand side probably the halfway point between the rail and the line.
The jaw. Wow.
And he's come the other side
Yeah.
of what I wanted.
Off the jaw, land plumb on the black. There you have it.
It don't matter how they go in. Shot.
Yeah, it's 2-2. I think both players won't be best pleased with the standard so far, but there's a lot of pressure and it's hard to.
See, it's easier sat here.
Hard, yeah, it's much easier. I think we give a bit of slack first 4 frames. See what they can come up with now then. Sam. Been cut breaking. Let's see if cut breaks again. He's at the first two quite well, to be fair.
I think he's just going to stick with the cut break.
Yeah.
He had a good success with it on the 3rd frame.
Is it that nice as well?
And again, yeah. Table's breaking nice.
Nice split, apart from the black.
You can knock the black a little bit free, I think.
I think he can play the yellow off the black into middle, possibly. Yeah. Reds are definitely the ball here.
Yeah.
We're taking these to bottom of the table first.
Oh,
bloody hell.
Yeah, so if he wanted to, he could play the red off the black.
I think I'll be definitely taking the one over the bag first.
Oh.
Didn't see much value in leaving that there.
I thought you would have played the one bottom first
Yeah,
and then gone into it because your angle's better.
It's not blocking nothing either. The yellow
No.
goes, and I think sometimes leaving balls over the end of the table can cause problems later on in the finish. He's not left Haydon much though. Not left him much to go at. I think depending if the black and the yellow plant onto the red, he could possibly play. No, he's doubling. I think.
Were you thinking the loss of turn shot?
Loss of turn and try to get in behind the yellow he's just played there.
It's a nice double, but to your point, he's got to think how he gets this yellow off the block.
If he wants to go for it, he could roll this through the one on the bottom right, roll it through to the rail, and then he's got an angle on bottom left to go into the black. If he fancies going for it, which I think that's what he's played there. And I would definitely be playing this rail first, trying to hit the black as full as possible, and then you're always staying on the one bottom right. I think
you're right
he's looking
there,
at
Scott. Haydon's got a couple of gears here,
Yeah.
and the back of his mind, he'll know he's got a couple of gears. I think both of these players have got a couple of gears that they can go
The
up.
only thing with that shot there is now, if he goes into that, he's not really got a ball, he's guaranteed to be on. If he'd have played the breakout shot then, if he'd have hit the black four in the face, he'd have been on the one bottom right. He's got to rely on a tiny bit of luck now, I think, if he is playing the breakout shot.
He's played it well.
That's what I mean. If he'd have played that before, he'd have been on the one bottom right. But he can't screw in the bottom left.
I was about to say,
right,
if he plays this well, he can play this with screw and come across the other side of the table. So
one good shot here, I think, and he's in.
The thing is, he's got a shot. You can play a developing shot many times and not come away with anything.
Yeah.
And he'll be happy just to have a shot at something. So, as you say, play this. Bottom left. Beautiful. And
it's tough.
Blind bag time.
Yeah. It is, I think he's not got the biggest gaps either to land on the black. I think he's got to come off the side rail to get back towards the blue spot, I think.
Yeah, so he's going to have to play this with a bit of pace, bottom off the side rail. Middle bag.
I was going to say, I wonder if he's thinking off the bottom rail into middle bag. Oh, big bag off the red. It's a bit easier for the pipe off. I think he's going bottom right, isn't he? He's played it. Not quite. Again, Sam with another chance here. I think I'd definitely be taking bottom left first, then left centre. then left corner.
I don't know if I'm taking left.
Yeah, I'm taking left centre now.
Because where he was, I don't know if he'd want to try and screw up the table
get
and then
straight in.
use this as like a safety recovery ball if he
Straight in now.
needed it.
Yeah, it's not bad still. Should be okay. Yeah. Might have been up to either drop it in or I think he can drop it in. Yeah. Oh, awkward. See, like if he'd have got straight on that ball, then he could have just rolled it in, and they were rollings like. Just I think.
Safety shot coming.
I like that, Sam. I think that's the first safety he's played, and
It's good safety.
yeah, I do like that.
Up and
Off
down.
the side rail now into middle bag, I think. Off the side rail into right centre.
Do you play it off the side rail?
Yeah, off the side rail.
Because
it's a tough shot, but if he gets it, the white's on as well.
But if it doesn't go in,
yeah,
they're all on.
Yeah, you're thinking play up and down
to go against the top rail again.
Yeah. I think you're guaranteed to hit this, aren't you? That's the only difference. Like,
but now they're all on.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but if you go up and down, I mean, when you're going the length of the table, it's sometimes harder to judge. I think there you just need a hit and just hope you can pull something off. Like, Sam's played a nice shot there, nice and confident. That's what you want. Just make sure of these now. Make sure you get the right side of it. Yeah, perfect.
Just got to screw this back just a little bit and then the black into the top left corner, and he'll be happy with that from 2 down to 3-2 up.
Yeah, I mean, I think first 5 frames, 3-2 either way is fair. I think first 2 frames, Sam had a fair few chances where he could have been closer. 3-2 Sam Hayes break. Just needs to try a reset now. Reset, start again.
Yeah. Like, if we're looking at where you've gone, like, side cushion first, like, that was there. Whereas if you'd gone off the bottom and played it upwards.
Yeah, you've always got you're playing the yellow in towards his balls, aren't you? So you can tie something up or whatnot, like.
But it's personal preference, like.
Yeah.
Me personally,
I don't go side rail because
I
think with ball in hand you've definitely lost. At least if you give Sam ball in hand, you've definitely lost. Whereas at least if you hit it, I mean, he wasn't miles away from the middle bag either, to be fair.
That's a good break. So
yeah, I mean, it's a massive split if that black goes. I mean, even reds are quite nice. I think the black will go. Black definitely goes. Both core sets are really nice. I think if you can see, I mean, he's got the yellow top left. I think yellows look easier off the face of it with them. Them 2 reds at the top, and then they're a bit more difficult to get to. Like, I think you've got to go top left with the bottom left. Come out for middle. Oh, yes. Just about.
I think that's dropped at your suspense more than.
Yeah. Just need to settle yourself now. Just get knocking this nice finish here. You'd be happy with that.
Mr. Jones, which part of Turkey are you in? I hope you're having plenty of the beer as well. And hopefully you don't come back too brown, son. More holidays than Judy fucking Chalmers.
We'll let him know. We'll let him know at the break you're supporting him from Turkey. Yep, nice shot there.
Bottom, middle, and then go to top.
I think here you play this into bottom right and aim for that red. Oh no, you can see that one. So he's just come across now off the side rail. Yep, perfect. Nice shot. Anywhere where the white is now, really, it's perfect. That black does go into the top right.
It must go, like, because he's played this with the confidence of that goes.
Yeah. He's knocked these in really nice. Nice confident shot there off the top rail. Just make sure of this. shot.
Great black. Flew in all day, twice on Sundays.
Pretty standard finish there for him. I think that'll settle him now. I think both players are starting to get into it now. I think
both of them are enjoying the work now.
Yeah.
And how long are you in Antalya for? Is that a couple of weeks trip there, Bullseye? Are you riding like the wind?
Lovely break. Wow.
That is a great break.
These are absolutely dot to dot. Yellow left centre, left corner, right centre, top bag, black in middle. I think one key shot here, that ball down the rail. Just cue it to play through the gap of the two reds. And he's out. That's a wide plate anyway, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's screwing for yellow into bottom right. Yeah.
Oh, it's unlucky, that is.
I just think when you're playing balls down the rail, the slower the slower you play it, the more chance. I just thought it was natural to roll it in, play through the reds, and you've got even aim for the bottom red, and you've got the yellow in centre, and you're out. I think Pace kept that out. If he plays that slower, the same line, it goes in. Haydon a spot of bother here though. He's not really got a shot.
No, and the safeties are already.
Yeah. He's looking to knock him in, possibly play the skill shot. It's tough though. That's a worldie of a shot. Absolute worldie of a shot. Skill shots are always hard over distance, and he's played that. He's played that beautiful. Still a tricky finish from here, to be fair.
Young Yakino's on commentary with me, Como.
Yeah. I think he's pretty straight on this ball at the bottom. If we have a look from the top.
It's a great skill shot, that is. Do you want me to put it on top, or...?
I think he's playing it now anyway. Oh, he had a bit of angle. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough finish for me, I think.
He's got the cross double into the middle bag, so we could the red that's on closest to the rail.
Yeah,
he could play that as a cross double up, and he might be able to develop the red from there as well, depending on how attacking he wants to be.
Yeah, it's a very good go, that is.
Like if you're looking for an attacking out, then
I mean, to be honest, there's not really a safety shot on, so I always think it's gone for top bag.
He's nearly played that perfect. He's nearly managed to land that the underside of the yellow and get straight in on it. So great effort.
I think Sam's gonna have to play this. Yeah, he's always having a long shot after that. Then he had to play with topspin, and the topspin was always gonna kill the wires off the top rail.
That's a take your medicine shot.
Yeah, he's got to cue this now. Cue it now. Stay down.
And this is a take your medicine shot.
Yeah. Oof. Thought that was in, to be honest with you. Unlucky there. Another chance here now for Hayd.
You got Mr. Jones?
Yeah, Neil, he's mentioned it, yeah. You two doing comms on my game against Jake. Hopefully
the Turkey International flying in for your game there, mate. That is prime time. Yeah. Prime time commentary.
I'm just making sure not go too hard on Hayd, because I know he's commentating on my game.
Great
yeah, I like that.
Shot.
I mean, I don't know, not sure if he's got the snooker. I think he's just about got the snooker, yeah.
He can play off the rail with right hand side and kick it up. Oh, okay.
He has got the snooker in the hand. He's coming off two rails, isn't he?
Yeah. I was going to say another avenue with that was if he played into the side rail with low to right hand side and kick out.
Yeah. I mean, he's gone away with that slightly. He's not left Hayd anything, and he's blocked the natural bag for middle. I mean, the black does go in the other 5 bags, but it's slightly tricky.
You can't even take this off the yellow.
Yeah, it's potentially the double screw the white back to where it is
or
now.
Or do you just play this off the rail to cover the yellow and leave the white?
Yeah, I quite like that shot. The only thing is now, if that doesn't go, he can go top bag, and he's got this the safety knowing that he's not going off. If that red wasn't there, he couldn't have played top bag because he was always going off. That was it. That was the only thing. But it's a really difficult shot. I mean, if he gets this, fair play. He's yeah. White in the jaws always difficult.
I don't think he'll mind because he's got a clean.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can either play the one at the top and well, I mean, he could play all three. Really, it just depends on preference. He could drop.
If he plays the one at the top against the top rail first, if he plays it with a load of pace, he's bringing the white down in it. And then that way, he's had like a free go at it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because if he brings it too far down, he's got the one to the middle to get back to the top of the table.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Which is that's what he's played. Lovely shot.
And there was nothing.
Yep. Good call there, Nath. Yeah.
There was nothing to lose there.
Yeah.
And he's played that really well. So, like, if he wants to now, he could play this with a bit of bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's got the greatest angle, but I think he'll be happy just stunning this back a couple of inches and then taking the red, possibly off two rails, the following red. I think he'll be happy with this.
Screwing back.
Yeah, I like that shot.
So now he can play this, like, if he plays this deaf into the bag, then it's coming down, leaving natural angle. He won't play this with either top right or just right hand side on the cue ball, and it's just going to bounce nicely for him. Not too hard, just give it enough to get to the bag.
Yeah, I agree, Neil. I said at the start, I think. Oh dear, touching ball. I said at the start, Neil. I think if Sam doesn't quite get flowing, I think Haydon will end up picking him off. But I think if Sam can get in a flow where he's knocking him in from everywhere, like we've seen.
This is going to be an interesting one. So Haydon's calling touching ball, and Sam's going to be going, no, you can get a fag paper in there. You can definitely get a fag paper in.
Not quite touching. I think he can play this with left-hand side and have the same effect, I think. Yeah.
It's so hard to tell if it's touching from here as well.
So
like it
I'd imagine
dead on.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Always coming off side rail. See, this is how attacking. This is how attacking he is, I think. Oh, what a great shot. What a great shot.
Bonnie's come bearing gifts.
You got him, bro.
Thank you.
Nice one,
I mean.
Lovely shot there from Sam.
Ooh. Now, as that just landed enough off the rail.
He'll take this from where he was. Yeah, I agree, Neil. In the whole match, I think the two play styles, I think Sam's very attacking. We saw there from that shot. I think most players would have just rolled the cue ball to the top rail there, but Sam's come off the side rail. I think you're right there. I can't see Haydon picking him off.
Stay out.
Middle bag. Yep, nice block there.
4-3.
Sam played a great shot on the yellow. Just unlucky on the black. To be honest,
in all fairness, Neil, I'm training Boney up for you as well. We've just had drink service here. Like, training him up ready for when you come back off holiday. Ready for your Superstar Comms appearance for Mr. Yakino.
Yeah, like I said, I've never seen Sam play, but I think he's really entertaining to watch. To be honest with you,
he's there's no fear there, is there?
Yeah. I mean, some people say I'm quite boring when I play, but I do like watching aggressive players. I think it's good to watch.
I'm not saying you're boring. You just come with a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a mid-session, I say mid-session interval. There's a little bit of an interval here for the loo break. So that's what we're talking about. So the qualifiers for Cat 6 are taking place now. So a few of the games that have gone on. I know Paul Emery's played, Johnny Kane's played today as well. Emery played on Friday, so they're getting moving. So they should be in the last 32 phase within the next couple of weeks. So keep your eye out on that, and then that's going to be on stream from the last 8. So Sam's here.
Not
straight
bad,
to his business, straight on
yeah,
reds.
not a bad split there from Hayd. However, yep, Scott's had a good one there. Well done, Scott. Yeah, I'll play with Scott on a Monday. He's a good lad. Always quick, quite witty with the jokes as well. Yeah, I think Hayd broke off there. A lot of power, good split. I would like to see him take a little bit of power out and just try and flush the white up and down the table. I have mentioned it to him, but he's stubborn.
I've started picking up overtime at work, Scott, because Ryan's on the table at the manor and I can't get it. So instead of turning up at 6, us turn up at 7:30 now, because I know he has his first frame at 6 and I can get on the table by 7 without the stop clock being on.
Yeah. I'm dreading this King of the Hill match 45-second shot clock. I haven't played that quick in my life.
It'll be like on Pokemon where you get running shoes and you press up and B. Like, it'll be like watching that when you're on. It's an effort, that is.
It's a foul, is what it is. It's a foul. Again, there, I think slightly chasing. I think he played a development shot and it just went the ready developed went back into a cluster, so slightly unlucky, I suppose. Evening, Mick. How are you, mate?
Young Michael, thank you for timing earlier.
Can always be a bit fiddly, these shots, but I think if he can get this, he's just got one more little problem ball. It's a nice shot there if it goes.
Oh.
Not quite. You'll be disappointed there, Hayd, when you have ball in hand as well. You'll be disappointed.
How'd you look at playing this then?
I mean, me personally, I'd be taking bottom right first, because he's played a nice shot there, but it was always going to be difficult to get back out. Now he's got this shot here. He's got to then. All he can do really is either.
You're going to have to screw this back.
He can either screw back to where he is now and then take a long one, where he's got to then find a gap back for the black, or he could play top right off 2 rails. Always played a lovely shot. Great shot. I think he's perfect now. Off the right hand side rail, back through the gap of the Yallers.
As long as you land mid somewhere, you're
yeah,
alright.
That was a lovely shot from Sam there. Great shot.
Yeah.
Haydon will be disappointed with that frame after having ball in hand as well. But you just got to rub it off and go again. Let's put it to the back of his mind now. 4-4. Neck and neck after 8 frames. Sam to break. Sam to break here. It's lovely to hear lads Neil here. Thank you very much. Always nice to hear from a gentleman in the game such as yourself. I appreciate that. Sam's got a lovely chance here on reds.
Yeah. There's just
slightly. I'm not sure what angle he had there, but I would have liked to see him try and get on that ball at the bottom.
Yeah,
I mean it's a big problem now. He's got not really.
If he plays this with I was about to say if he plays this with a load on left hand side, he'd bring himself back down. But
I mean, he could go towards there now. I just think.
If he plays this, just drop this in. He could play it off the middle to come down the table.
Yeah.
He's chasing now.
Yeah. And you just never feel he's gonna try and make something difficult for Haydon. You just feel like he's gonna go for it. You know what I mean? I just think the ball he played first was his ball.
Does he try and play this off the block?
Try and cut it. I just think the first shot he played, that was his ball to connect
It,
to the one at the bottom, and he
in
played it
all
first, which
fairness,
took it off the table.
he's got a great white there, though. His managed to sit the white right on top of the red.
Yeah.
So this makes it really hard. Like, the double's not easy. Because you're going to have to play it quicker to tighten the angle for the double.
I'm not sure if the double's on, to
if
be
he
honest.
wanted it, or for him to play down the one that's on the bottom left rail, he'd have to queue over.
I mean,
like, it's really hard.
Yeah.
So like this now, if he's going to play this as the double, great shot, but he needed to play it with pace, because otherwise the lack of pace widens that angle.
Made me eat my words there. After saying the double doesn't go, flies in.
I can tell you all the shots from me. So, same shot that he had earlier.
Yeah.
Now,
if we just
this
have a look from the
time-
top, does that ball at the bottom? No, it doesn't go across. Okay.
So this time he will play this quicker. I can guarantee you he plays this quicker than he played it last time.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, no, he didn't, but he got a better reaction.
I'm not sure if he can top this into the gap. I think he's a bit too straight. I mean, I think he would. I think he wanted there to have the white basically
Dead against the cushion,
dead against
so he
the rail,
play it
so he
into
could
the red.
play into the gap, basically, into the red, aim for the red lark. I mean, he doesn't have to go. He can roll.
Could he? And this is solely ultra attacking.
Cut it into middle.
The yellow into the middle, and he could play with
yeah.
bottom country to get into him.
Yeah. So you've got to tie up now, I think. Roll the yellow at the bottom.
Just
stay behind
out a little bit and park him behind the red.
I wouldn't play it hard. I'd leave it there. Park him behind the because now Sam's got no safety shot.
That's a beautiful safety shot there,
Yeah.
Haydon.
But the way Sam plays, I'm sure I won't be surprised to see him find something here.
I don't think it goes the middle. No.
Yeah, he had a good line there, to be honest with you, but slightly pacey. Unlucky there from Sam, to be honest with you. Haydon will be looking to make sure of these now. I think the black doesn't go top right or right centre. I think I'd be playing this with an angle to possibly into middle to possibly come off the top rail.
And take it into the other middle.
And take it into either left, top left, bottom left or centre.
Or is he going to play this into the top bag and just leave himself a
Yeah, he's got a tough shot here, to be honest with you, because I think if he cannons the black, you never know where cannons are going, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's played it beautiful though.
Lovely shot. Judged it really. To be honest with you, he's played it into the thick side and middle bag there to widen the angle. I think if he'd have played it middle of the bag, it would have gone into the black, which would have had a problem, but he's played that really, really nice. Make sure we're the black now. Yep.
Great shot.
Really nice shot, that was. Really nice shot. Hey, to break now. Let's see if he can keep this white.
And for
in the middle
this
of the
is a
table.
free shot at going in 6-4. He won't mind going in 5-all.
Yeah, you're right there, yeah.
6-4.
It's a big difference, to be honest with you.
And he'll feel the momentum's on his side.
Yeah. You're right. It's quite a big frame, to be honest with you. We flew by, really, to be fair.
In all
53
fairness,
minutes.
neither of these are being paid by the hour.
Yeah, you won't be getting this out of my game, I can assure you that.
In all fairness, Neil, you're going to need Bonnie, Joanne, Gemma, and Danielle all on all on beer runs.
Hey, 18 now. He might join you for one. Slightly better there with the white.
It's a great split. Yowers.
Oh, black's
Yowers are calling.
Black's just gone safe, hasn't it?
No, I think it goes. Oh, yeah.
So to be honest with you, in these situations, all the reds go, and he's got an opening red as well into the top right.
To just take the reds.
Well, I'm thinking he can go yellows. But he's got to play a developing shot on a black. On the reds, yeah, he's going reds. They all go. The one by the black goes in bottom right. Do you know what I mean? So
it's fair enough, isn't it?
I like that. I mean, slightly out there. I think he would have liked to be on the one. So he would have liked to be on the one top left, so then he could come somewhere to pop the one by the black into the bottom right.
Yeah.
Not
Just
quite
a
though.
reminder for everyone. So there is a mid-session interval at 10 frames, and then we'll be back. I know we've only just started, but we
Yeah,
will be back
yeah.
shortly.
Yeah, it's not awful to be honest with you, because Sam's got the ball on the left rail.
So, if you're looking at this from the other point of view, do you play the loss of turn shot?
It depends where he can keep the white. Well, I'd definitely be looking at it now, to be honest with you. I mean,
Could you play
Hayes,
this one across the rail?
the only issue is Hayes got a few balls here. There's a few ball bars by the black that could possibly go. I mean, unlucky there, to be honest with you. I just think that if you're playing, if you were going to play the loss of turn, why not just play it first shot? He had the shot, didn't he, when he come to the table to play it first, like. Big chance here. I mean, if we have a look from the top, do they plant? It's hard. They possibly plant.
But
It's hard to tell from here.
If you were to look at it on that aspect,
I think he can definitely make the plant.
It might just hit the inside of the
he doesn't have to play the plant. They both go into right centre, and the other one goes into left centre. So they both go. Unlucky there. I think he's still okay. Sam's got a tricky finish here.
But now the loss of turn shot's got no value to it.
No, I can't see. I would like to see Sam just take a few more seconds, just to make sure, to know what he's doing. Like, I think he's got to pick his spot here now. Get it clear in his mind what he wants to do. If that ball goes, the bottom one of the two, if that goes into left corner,
which it does, it flies in.
Yeah, if it does go, then he's in a good position here. If it doesn't, then
he's just got to pick his. He's got
I'll
to
be
pick
honest with
his
you,
bag for the block.
By his body language, I'm not sure if that goes.
On this camera angle, it flies in.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he did. He's tried to snook him there, hasn't he? Not quite got the result he wanted. If he's left centre, I think he's just got away with it, to be honest.
The loss of turn has value again,
because that red's safe. It's hard to see if he can get to an angle to pot that one into top left. If he gets somewhere
at the top of the
if
rail?
He gets somewhere middle of the table, can he pot that into top left? Like,
I don't think.
You know what I mean? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Sam's got a nice chance here, because he's got the one over left centre to go into the one that is bad ball, really.
So, like, if he wanted to, and I'm not saying this is a right or wrong shot,
Yeah.
so this yellow that's on the bottom rail, he could just push this towards the bag and
Yeah,
leave the white
to be
where
honest with
the
you,
yellow
I think
is
it's a great
now.
shot, Nath, because it would force Hayd to play the bad ball. If he'd have snookered Hayd then on his two open balls, Hayd would have been forced to either come off the rail and force a ball and hand situation, or to play his bad red, which would have then opened Sam's bad yellow up. So I think it was a good call there from yourself, mate. But he's too attacking, which we love to see. Love to see.
It's great for me, and he's going to chop this and pray to the pool gods for an opening.
Yeah.
And
it's not happened.
No.
Yeah, Scott, you're right there. I think Sam is an attacking player. Very entertaining to watch.
I think he lives by the sword, and he will die by the sword.
I think he's going for the chop here. Be a great shot if he gets this.
That
there.
is a great
White's knocked it in. That's about right.
Big shot incoming.
Got a Q1 now.
Big shot incoming.
Lovely. Great block. Slice of luck there, I think, with knocking the yellow in with the white.
Absolutely beautiful, though.
He did get a bit of luck there, but the black is it's a nice black. by 5 at the interval then.
Right then, folks. So that is us after an hour. We will see you in about 10 minutes. And then we'll be back for the other 11 frames probably in about 50 minutes.
Yeah.
At the rate that it's going.
Yeah.
Have a good one, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Nice one.
Then I'll unfreeze mine when we get back.
When you go past sound kick out. So we are back after a very short break. The players didn't seem to want too much of a break, to be fair, which you can understand. It is very hot in there. Nate's just gone to the toilet. He'll be back shortly. Sam with the break, he's broke dry. I think that's the first one of the match, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a bit of a tricky layout here. I think Reds are definitely the ball. They do all go. Nice shot there. Just tricky these are, to be honest with you. Bit of a tough positional shot here as well, because when it's over the bag it's always difficult. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think he's looking at very attacking player he is. He's going to play this yellow off the red, clear the bag. I think that's what he tried to play. Not quite come out. He has developed one of his balls though. Again, I think Hayd sat here wanting Sam to carry on potting balls, because it's a bit of a tricky finish, to be honest with you. Again, he's crashing a bit in my opinion. I think if you're coming off 4 rails to try go into a ball, you don't really know what's going on, do you? He is still there though. He can play us into the top bag. Not quite. So Hayd's got another decent chance here. He's got a bit of a dodgy ball at the top. It's hard to get onto. Wouldn't be surprised to see him play the red into bottom right. Stun off the rail, try get straight on the plant. Drop the plant in, screw up the side rail for red into middle. That's an option. You could also play this, get out for red into left centre. Did not see that, but that's a lovely shot. Absolute peach. Great shot from Hayd there. Slightly too much angle, I think, but I think he can possibly drop it in. Even if he can drop it in for the middle red of the 3 into the same bag, possibly. He could even try and cue it long, but I don't think that's on. Yeah, not quite there, not quite. Big chance for Sam now. I'll be looking at these if I was him, thinking I've got to get these now. Go 6-5 up. Yeah, nice angle now. Either of them balls could be his ball for the black. I think if you can get straight on the middle, that's better. Oh, that's a bad shot in my opinion. He's got a lot of work to do now. I think Nate should be back shortly. I think I can hear him outside. Hi Cal, how are you, mate? Yeah. I mean, I don't see the value in that shot. He's got lucky tying the red up. He's got a bit of work to do now, but you know, he's also tied the yellow up as well, not just his red. So
I'm taking guest calls from Turkey on my way back here. Guest
Nate's
calls
back
from
now.
Turkey.
Again, he's played a good safety shot there, but he's just put his ball slightly safe.
In all fairness, that is the quickest turnaround at the halfway point.
Yeah. I think both boys are feeling the heat in there. They just won't get on with it, I think.
It is warm in there.
I had a little chat with Hayd. Well, that is an absolute peach of a shot. He has kissed everything on the way through. But a pot like that maybe deserves a bit of luck.
He can chop it.
Yeah, he's I think he's canning the black into. See what happens here.
No, he's going.
Yep, it's just dropped in.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's played a really nice pot. He's cued it in nice. He has cannons off 2 balls. But like I say, I think a pot like that, sometimes you create your own luck, don't you?
Mr. Castle, are you back at home at Tonka Towers? I've seen Kobe still here, so you can't have bummed him too hard.
Yeah, I think if we can remember, when Hayd come to the table on his last visit, he could have played his red onto the left-hand side rail and kept the white behind the yellow. Just tucked him up behind the yellow, I think. that was possibly a better option. That wouldn't have left him a pot anyway. He decided to play up the table and left him a pot on. But yeah, they've gone neck and neck so far. To be fair, I don't think neither player's played at the best ability, but in these King of the Hill matches, it's so hard to do that. Lovely break from Aid there. I think Yalas are definitely the ball.
The
I'm going
plant first. Bit of plant on do back.
The plant. Oh, into middle.
Yeah.
No, I think
No?
no. I think only because I think if he plays the plant, it's not straight here. I think if he plays the plant, he's knocking the red, the yellow, on towards the rail. Reason I'd go yellows is because the red at the top. Quite an obvious reason. Doesn't go into its respective bag. I think Hayes looking at these now, thinking these have got to go. It's a big chance. Nice open frame for him. Needs to play now with some confidence. I won't lie, I do want Hayes to win, so I apologise if my comms are slightly biased. I try not to be.
And I will try and neutral him out because I have no favourites.
I think he tries to play into the red there to hold. He's still there. He can play this into left centre. And
Is it not gone further enough down? Just take it into the middle. Yeah,
no. I think he can just drag this in. He might even have to play. He might even have to play that yellow by the blue spot into the top bag, depending on what angle he has.
Well, I hope you've left that Thundercat with a little bit of saucer and milk in it, or otherwise he'll end up being a stray there, Kels.
He might even have the gap in between both.
I don't think he can see both.
Yeah.
And in all fairness,
does it go?
I think that's tight to pass the other yellow
I
into
think it
the
just
middle.
goes. I think it's a bit more difficult. It's hamper queuing, always makes it more difficult. But I think this does go. You might be able to flick into the left hand side of the red. Yep, perfect. Just flick into the left hand side of the red. I like that. I think the yellow goes centre as well. He's got a few options. He could either queue it bottom bag and screw back, slightly further than where he is now, or he could play the yellow he's closest to into right centre, stun off the top rail with a bit of left hand side, and hold on to that bottom top yellow. He's opting to screw this in. I like that. Shows a lot of confidence. Lovely shot from Hayd there. Very confident shot.
I will press the right button eventually.
I think he's got a perfect angle here, to be honest with you. To just.
You're playing this with a.
I'm playing it off the side rail, to be honest with you. Top off the side rail, come back out. Dropping it in holds the same value as well, to be fair. I think you just go a bit closer if you top it. But I won't be surprised.
He is
I
topping
think
it.
he's topping it, yeah, it's a lovely shot. You'll be happy with that.
So I was listening to Liam White yesterday, and he was having a chat with Alfie Brooks, and he was on about margins.
Yeah.
So like playing it with the top gives you a bigger margin to come down into the area. So like your area is between the red opposite the black and the one above it, and that's your margin you're playing for.
See, if he doesn't cannon this red, which he hasn't, he's played an absolute worldie of a shot there. I think you play on the table today. It's very quick. I don't think he could hold there. I'll be honest with you, he's played a really good shot
but
there.
like he's got a margin play for, and it doesn't matter if you do top one or two cushions.
You're right,
the margin was between them two reds.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. But that was a lovely shot off the bottom rail. He had to judge it well, and he'd be happy with that. I think that was off the break. I'm pretty sure if I remember right.
It was off the break.
Yeah, slightly loose with the cue ball, but I think in them situations you've just got to knock them in. If you're not playing your best, you've just got to make sure you put the black at the end of the frame. You know what I mean?
Hey up, boy.
The boys supporting Hayd. I think in the comments, Hayd's slightly favoured.
It's a partisan Frankland crowd.
Yep.
Golden break. Somewhere else.
Hayd comes to the table here now. Another good layout for him. Sam, unlucky there, he's at them, absolutely wonderful. Reds look really nice, to be honest with you. I'd be really surprised to see him go yellows. I think he's going to play us into top left. Aim for the yellow by right centre to get that ball off on the right. 'Cause it's a bit of a that's his only worry, that ball on the right, because that yellow aim here now to just drop onto the yellow.
Hey up, Lee. Mr. Shepherd, good evening.
Suffering there, to be honest with you. Just slid past it, I think. He's still there. He's still got plenty of time in the frame to get that out to the top.
In all fairness, Mr. Shepherd, this is a win-win for you. One of your lads goes through to the next round,
Yeah.
so happy either way, Mr. Johnson. Hope you all.
Cheers, Neil. I appreciate that. Thank you. First time doing it, so I won't lie, I was slightly nervous. Being tied around, I think, as well. A lot of people watching, I think.
He's played that well. If we have to look at the top down, he can just guide this across the rail,
Yeah, I think
drop it in, and then he can use this just bounce up a little bit high.
Now it's got to be these three at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's a lovely shot. Great shot.
Do you want to play this as a plant, or do you want to play the one over the bag first?
I think he'll play it as a plant, holding the yellow, purely because if he plays the one over the bag first, he's then got a shot. I think if he plays that, he's got to get on that, which means he's getting from the middle to that ball on the right, which is slightly difficult. And then if that ball on the right is his last ball...
no, he's playing the one over the bag first.
If that ball on the right is his last ball, it just becomes slightly awkward.
He's played that well, though. So he can use this with screw back off the cushion to go for the one into the middle if he wants to.
Screw it reverse side, try it towards middle of the table. It just makes things slightly more difficult, I feel. I mean, if he could have played the one on the right,
how
second
much
to
cue
last,
power has he got?
Well, we'll see now, I think. If he could have played that one on the right, second last, he could have played the red off the yellow into middle to hold for the black.
Because, if he fancies his queuing power, he could play this, load a screw back and go for the other ball.
I was just going to say, I wouldn't be surprised to see him play this shot, because now, all he's got to do, I say all, he's got to cue it, it's a difficult shot. He's got to cue it in, and just screw back a few inches, and then he can play the red off the yellow into middle, and so he can hold on the black, you know what I mean? Which is what he's
playing
there.
Snooker 19 on the PS5.
I think he looked at topping off the top row there through the gap. It's also an option. He's opted to play one over middle first.
That's a great shot.
Oh bloody hell!
Just bounce through. Oh,
I'll be honest. He definitely did not play that, but it's come out perfect for him.
I don't know.
He wanted to play it to go behind the red. I think he's played a really nice shot, though. I'll be honest. He won't mind me saying that.
Oh, about to say, take a boo, son. Take a boo.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Lloyd, are you out, mate? How are you?
Lloyd. Oh, now.
Come on, mate.
Now, I love this shot.
Yeah,
the blind bag, and you've got a ball rolled off.
I was just going to say, if that yellow's not there, it's a tricky one, but all he's got to do, 100% on the pot, get it right. I think you'll get this.
Like, the white would normally be going everywhere and you're worried about the white, whereas this, just 100% on the pot, and that yellow is your blocker.
No, not quite.
Your yellow is a wingman on the night out there.
He has made it... In doing so, he has made the yellows a bit more difficult. Sam would like... I'm surprised to see this, to be honest. I mean, he hasn't got an easy ball, but that was the ball to get them two out.
Can he? So now, like, if you want to, he could play this behind and just roll up behind the yellow.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah, okay. Big shot here for Haydon now.
So, like, this could come off the one rail and into it. So, like,
I mean, it's really difficult to judge.
I'm pointing at my screen here at you, but everyone else can't.
Yeah, the left rail. It is difficult to judge off the one rail when it's this close.
I need one of them Sky Sports highlights where you can just draw a circle and.
It's any angle he's got though, isn't it, really, off the one rail. The good thing is with...
Well, he could play it off two if he comes off the...
Yep,
unlucky there.
Unlucky.
Because if he went close enough, like he had the area room for two cushions.
What I will say is, though, the good thing with international rules in Haydon's case is he's got the two balls on the left side. He has to develop them with another ball.
He can develop them now, because if he wants to, and I don't think he will, but he could play to double this yellow out into the middle of the table and come in behind the two.
I see that. Snooker him. Yeah, that's an option. Yeah. I'll be honest, I've seen no value in that shot whatsoever. I don't want to be harsh on the comms, but I see no value in that whatsoever. Not sure what he's tried to do there, to be honest with you.
Like for me,
Haydon's a very lucky boy.
Again, like I
He'll
can't
feel
say
blessed after
anything
that.
because I've been awful too. But if you
Yeah.
played the other one,
Yeah, don't get us wrong. The conditions. Okay, now Bordy's bringing in burgers here and everything. Wow.
no, it's alright.
Yeah, the conditions are hard, so let's give him a bit of slack. However, we are here to commentate on the game and give our opinions, and I just think I really don't know what his thought process was there, to be honest with you. I think Nath suggested a good shot, doubling the ball out and snookering him. It was a really hard snook to get out of, and it wasn't like the black was over the hole or anything. I just don't see the value in that shot he played.
It was probably the worst day in the office that I've had for a while, and you know what? All my hands up high was absolutely awful today, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. And you know, sometimes you have them days, and sometimes you don't. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you pay your money, you take your chance.
Yeah.
It's very easy to sit there in the comments and not do it,
Yeah.
but it's harder once you're there.
To be honest, Lee, with the 45-second shot clock, most people I've played have said I should play quicker, so it might benefit me to be honest. Maybe think less, something like that. To be honest with you, I can see Haydon pulling away now. If I was to predict it, Sam made a bad mistake there. Haydon's got a lovely chance here now. If he can get these 8-6 up, not right in no other way because the way the game's gone, they've gone frame for frame really. But yeah, it's a big plenty of Haydon. If he can knock this in, he'll be feeling really good. Played it slightly pacey, but he was worried about the white. Personally, I'd have rolled it. Gives it more chance, like I say.
Oh, it's just one of them things. Like some days you'll turn up and you'll be brilliant, and some weeks you just don't turn up and crap happens. It's unlucky there.
He's got a nice white. I think maybe try to take the bag possibly, but I would just love to see him take a few more seconds just to, have a think and make sure. Yeah, I think you ended up beating him. Lovely shot. 24-11 or something like that, Zach. I think he wasn't very happy with how many dishes you'd knocked in against him.
He's played that beautiful there.
Yeah, that was an absolute peach off the rail like that. It's a world of a shot.
You can knock this in, play the one into middle, and then just play this one over the bag last.
Yeah.
But it's up to him, personal preference. But I think he'll.
Yeah, he's going to drop this in now, isn't he?
In all fairness, Neil, I have Borny well trained now for you. You wait till you're here, mate. You are having the Premier League of service in this combox.
Hayes missed a dollar there, to be honest. He won't be happy with that. But Zach, sets format can be brutal, especially when I dish 5 in a row. Yeah, he wasn't happy, I'll be honest. Yeah, Hayes put one in there, to be honest. He wouldn't have, none of us would have imagined him missing that.
He hasn't really left much though, has he, in terms of a match-winning opportunity?
No, you're right, and I'm happy Sam's played a safe shot there. It was a really nice shot. He's developed all his balls there. Everything goes now.
I think the one he's just pushed potentially the one on the top left-hand side of the rail, like a little bit odd. Like he's only got it to one bag, and there's a couple of half challenge balls, but
yeah, I mean everything links up nicely. That's the difference, I think, with the yellows. He's had to go for that there because there was no safety shot on it. In these rules, if there's no safety shot on, you've got to go for him. You've just got to try and make something happen. Again, here, there's no safety. Get racking your brain. Try to figure something out crazy. See if it goes in. Yeah, okay. Sam at the table now. again, it seems a must get, to be honest with you. There's a lot of safety options though, to be honest. I'd probably be playing the yellow he's closest to. Well, I'd definitely be playing the yellow he's closest to into bottom left. Come to the bottom rail, play the one in the middle of the bottom rail, get it out, sit the white behind the black. He's played it in some respect, but I think there possibly might be a gap. And again, he hasn't developed his ball; it's still there, which I just don't quite see the value in. If he'd have played the one he was close to first, he could have got that out, and he'd have been tight behind the black as well. He's left him a good go at this, which they can go anywhere. Like we've seen there, it goes in. Again, to be honest, he's got lucky there, Haydon. He's got really lucky. However, I'll be looking at that as Sam's played possibly not a poor shot, but maybe a bad choice. I think if he'd have played the pot and then snookered him, he'd have been tight behind the black. Big shot here now. If he can get this in, 8-6. Massive let off in this frame paid, if he can get this. Yeah, well, none of us have really seen nowhere near that black, to be fair. He'll be disappointed with that. Like I said, I've never really seen Sam play Zach, so I mean, it's harsh conditions. It must be getting to the players. Neither of them are really firing, so yeah, missing cannons and stuff. Still there though, still there. Yeah, I agree, Neil. I think if it just takes a few more seconds, just a bit more thinking. I think you're right. Just slow him down because you can tell how Sam wants to play. He wants to go for things. Yeah, there, a double, a safe double. Don't get me wrong. But again, I can't see him turning down this pot, to be honest with you, because there's no real safety shot on from here now. And if he doesn't get it, he's leaving the black into the same bag. So it's a big shot, really. Lovely shot. Slightly unfortunate, to be honest. He's on the one into top right. Just slightly awkward these are. I'd imagine he plays one in top right because he can't get on the one at the bottom. No, he can't. So yeah, he's gonna have to play the one in top right, I think. Oh, he's going middle. Well, the black doesn't go until bottom left, so middle's not a bad shout either. Again, very unlucky there. But I can see him putting Haydon in a bit of trouble here. These are really quite difficult, though, to be honest. To go on the top. Quite difficult to judge these are because he's trying to snooker him behind the ball he's playing. And he's pushing that ball away from where he's trying to go. Oh, it went past. Wow. Did not think that went past.
Again, just looking at it from a different take, if he'd played that just across the rail slow, he was landing behind the black anyway. And Haydon wasn't potting that anyway.
Yeah, you're right. See, whereas now, Hayes got a big double. And I played against Hayes a lot of times, and the amount of bloody lengthy doubles he's knocked in against me. It's quite frustrating, to be honest, but I mean, this is a tough one, so... it's a tough shot again, but he could opt to knock him in, possibly. With Sam having them two balls there, he could opt to knock him in with the black. If that's what he fancies. He could also play the double like that and knock him in. He's got neither there, which is slightly unfortunate. He hasn't knocked him in there. Sam absolutely has to get these now. He has to get these now, does Sam. Ooh. Yeah. Leaving that white on the top rail wasn't ideal, and he's also left himself even more of a difficult plant now. I'm surprised he didn't drop that in dead weight, to be honest with you. If he gets this, it'll be an absolute world of a shot. Yeah. Sam will be disappointed there. I think neither of the boys are playing to the full potential at the moment. I would like to see them both flying. I think it'd be a great game, but as we know, these conditions are really difficult to play in. I don't think many players play the best game under these conditions. Hayd 8-6, and he'll feel very blessed, to be honest with you. He's not played his best at all. He's much better than this.
Sometimes it's just nice to get through that first round.
Yeah.
you get
Well,
through the
first
first
round's always the
round
hardest,
and
isn't it?
then
You know what I mean? Haydon's played under these conditions before. Sam hasn't. Not in Stoke anyway. On the table 16 and Plaza on the stream. I've got to give credit where it's due. It is really difficult out there. 8-6 to Hayd now. I think this next frame's massive. If Hayd can win it and pull 3-frame gap, massive. If Sam can win it, 8-7, he's right back in it. So it's a massive frame in my opinion. Sam's flushed the break.
I think you short memory there, Giorgio.
He's
Zach
potted
is a Cat 1 winner.
Yeah.
Holds a place in the Hall of Fame of King of the Hills.
Sam also potted a yellow in that break, so he comes to the table. Lovely break.
Well, he
Sam
potted
has,
a red as well, so we would have.
yeah.
It was one of each there. Well, no, he potted,
he
a
potted a
red,
red, yeah,
sorry.
potted
He
a red.
didn't pot a yellow.
Did I say yellow?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, he potted a red, sorry.
I can excuse your colour blindness.
Ooh. Yeah. To be honest with you, he didn't really have much else there if he wanted to secure the colour set, so I'd say he got unlucky there, to be honest with you. Zach giving people a bit of grief there. Yeah, he's tying his own balls up really. He's focused on the white. You're right, Neil. Sam is chasing, but I mean, if that's his style of play, then you, like I say, you've got to go with what you've got at, haven't you? HQ1 in there. Oh,
So
just hit the jaw.
something that Mick said to me earlier before I played, he was like, "Don't try slow roll anything because it's pulling."
Yeah.
And like as you can see there, where he tried slow roll it, he's aimed it with the best intention of the bag, and
Yeah. Well, I've
Just
never
due to the
played on
pace.
these tables. This table recently anyway. So I played it before, but not recently, so I couldn't comment on that. Hayd with a half chance here.
so as we're looking at it now, we've got. Oh, and that's only the second safety shot that we've seen today, but it's a nice one. It's only left him a choice of 2 balls potentially. So we're looking down here, so he can play this yellow straight down, or he's got the tough one into the middle bag first. So we'll have a look at how it lands from there, and then he can decide which way he wants to go first. So Aid's got his control of the table as such, but there's still a bit of work to do. This yellow will go into the middle bag, and then that's his starting ball. And if he can get the right angle from dropping this into the middle bag, then this is potentially a frame winning opportunity. Great shot. So if he drops this into the middle, and then if he wants to play against the bottom of the rail, he can look at playing it across first, and then he's got a choice of 2 balls. Zach says, "Can you stop leading Haydon off to the pub?"
Well, it's actually Hayd taking us to the pub, Zach. He's the one that always wants to go. So I don't know what he's been telling you. It's all his idea. Nice shot there. Nice
But
pot.
no value to it.
Hayd's massive favourite in this game, in my opinion. In this frame.
Yeah, like this red down here.
Would not write Sam off though, the way he plays. What we've seen so far.
There's potentially a 3 ball plant here for Aid.
If we have a look from the top, what is the gap between? So there's no gap there, so he is going to have to do something with that yellow.
Potentially a 3 ball plant.
I think you can see the one possibly over the bag actually. 2 ball. Shot there. Good call, Nath. You were right. So if you can see the ball on the furthest left,
I tell you on a Tuesday, my eyes are bad.
Yeah. If you can see that ball on the far left hand side, which I'm not sure if he can, I think he can play this. Top of the ball, really. Top of the white, off the side railing into it. I think that's what we're going to see now. Yep.
That's
Lovely
a
shot. If
great
that stays
shot.
out, it's brilliant. Great shot. Humphrey's on fire. Yeah, we can hear the darts. Don't know what's going on though. Keep us updated there, Zach. Would appreciate that. Haydon wins from here. Neil's opinion, yeah. Wouldn't put it past him. I think if he gets these, it's massive. That 3-frame lead.
Just about
If that
all
goes,
right.
I think it does go. Oh, it's tight, but I think it will go.
Just about all
If it does
right.
go, it's a great shot. He's judged it well if it does go.
You can play this as a slow roll.
Bit of left hand side on this, just straighten this up. Yeah, nice shot, Aid. Nice shot. If he's straight, slightly difficult. Yep.
There's enough angle there where you can
Just
play
stun across,
it.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aim for the left hand side of the bag, just stun across. I mean, to be honest with you, from this position, I think even just 3-4 inches to the right of where the yellow is now, I think Aid will be happy with. Could even screw past it, take the black in the same bag he's at now, possibly. Yeah, great shot.
Yeah.
Right, mate, make sure of this now. Cue it in.
45 seconds, take your time, pick your spot, roll it in.
Nice block.
9-6.
Sam's gonna have to start playing now. I think. I think he can, based off other people's opinions. I think Sam's a lot better than what he's showed us so far. But again, I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. The conditions, it is very hard to play under. So taking nothing away from the players. Just protecting myself now before I play my game.
Grafted all day, so bust. Oh, busy.
So busy. In bed now.
I think you're on the wrong site if you're in bed, though. Like, this isn't the site that you normally frequent, is it, Mr. Shepherd?
I'm not sure what he's on about there. I have no idea. Yep. That's what I'm on about with his breaks. That's what I'm on about. He puts his arm through him, but he loses the white. I'd love to see him take some power off and just flush the white up and down the table.
I'd like to see what power he could generate if he broke from the middle of the table.
Well, yeah, he's only got baby arms as well, so he does have to chuck his whole body at it.
What do you mean he's only got baby arms?
Honestly, he goes to the gym every day as well. You won't believe it though. Yeah, I did mention it to him. He said I'll have to start pulling my finger out then if Neil's watching. So he's took a bit of a lead now. He's pulled away slightly. 4-1 in this second session, I think.
You call him baby arms, you've got Liam that's fucking bendy arms.
Yeah. I think Sam will play us now off the top rail. Just flick off the left hand side of the yalla. Track down the table. Oh dear.
In all fairness, it happens.
For Sam to win this game now, he has to try and compose himself. Try and keep his head in the game.
The one thing that you can't do is start like swinging the cue, because otherwise Haydon's just going to take that 100%, as a nice little
100%, 100%. I don't think we need to mention anything about that, Zach. Someone think you're steering there, Zach, I'll be honest. It's a sore subject with us manor boys. If Hayes got the angle here, he could top into the red, potentially get both balls out there. Wait till I see Bram next. I'm sure you'll give him some. I think everyone probably has. Just caught the wrong side of the red there. That probably tells us he didn't quite have the angle.
Can you clip this into the opposite middle? Ah,
it's thin. It's got to be thin, hasn't it? He could play it into the middle, but off his yellow.
I think Bram handled himself really well on Wednesday, in all fairness, and he was the bigger person. He offered the handshake first, and so on. So like I'll leave that comment there. I aren't gonna bite any more on the bait. You can chuck me back into the river, and I'll flop in like the carp that I am.
Hayes tried to hide the white there, but he ended up clipping his own ball, so he's left Sam a go at this. Yeah. Just not quite cueing the balls though. I think he can. It's always sad to see when there's a player of Sam's calibre not quite performing the way most people know he can.
Is he taking this into the top right first,
Yeah.
and he's got a choice of two?
I think he is, yeah. And then I think he plays the two at the top, then the one closest to the blue spot will be his second last ball. However, he's got a bit.
I think he's overscrewed that a little bit.
He's got a bit into that, so he's going to have to reroute.
Even if you just play it middle of the ball just to drop it in, you still had a shot of the two, didn't
Me
you?
personally, I'd have dragged it in. I do quite like dragging balls in. But he's rerouting now. Something you know quite a bit about, Nave. Being a sat-nav.
Worst sat-nav in Stoke.
Little Humphreys final.
Little very Humphreys final. I'm loving how you've borrowed Ebo's predictive text for your messages tonight there, Zach.
Yeah, so there he got a bit into the first shot, not quite enough into that shot there. I won't be surprised to see him roll this in now off two rails, just hold.
Oh, it's unlucky.
He hasn't quite hit the bag either, be disappointed with that.
Has he took enough of it?
Yeah, no, he hasn't. No.
You can play this jaw ball in, can't you? First, and
I think it might go in clean actually. I do think Sam will get these now. I think it's do or die for him. To be honest, he has to get these. Oh God, Zach's asked for Wardy's opinion. Yep, shot there. He just cued that in nice and gentle, that one. Just
I think we'll be finished before Wardy can reply to you, Zach. So at that point, thankfully, the stream will be gone.
See, now, the only thing with this is, he's left the black at the bottom of the table now. This can become a little bit tricky. He's got half a bag to aim at here.
And he needs to screw it back as well. But he's played that beautifully.
Yeah, nice shot.
Great shot.
That's
arguably his best shot of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, this level of players, they know when it's time, so they have to knock them in. This was a do or die, and he had to knock these balls in. And 9-7. Haydon won't be worried yet, but he does need to start playing better if he wants to win this. But same with Sam. In fairness, none of them have played to the full potential.
I nearly came out with a Welsh joke then, Wardy, but I won't.
9-7 now. Again, at this stage, every frame is massive. Every frame counts at this stage of the match now. I think Haydon will definitely take a 9-7 lead. Again, Sam won't be worried. But it's getting to slightly squeaky bum time.
I think in his mind he'll be looking at this going, right, if I can break an 8 this, I'm back in it.
Break. His break's stupid.
Like it's a great, like if he takes that one top,
he has to go reds. Yeah, no surprise there. He has to get him, to be honest with you. The way, it's a bad line that is. He just caught that wrong, a bit too much side on that. Again, I think all you have to do is play that natural.
And it's a very big if. If you could see this one below the black spot, he could chuck like it. If he wants to play how he's done for most of the match, that's the shot. The one touching the yellow into the bottom bag.
Again, I don't really know what he's played there.
Let's give Haydon a free go at these.
To be honest with you, if he can see the one.
Because I think he can see this yellow below the red. And if he can see that first, then he's got...
Yeah, however, if you can see the one into top right, so that he's straight on, he can roll through, roll it bottom left, roll it bottom right, and he can roll it bottom right into an area. No, I don't think he can. I think if he could have, he would have played it. I like that, though. Nice percentage shot. Leaves Sam a tough red. It's a big shot though, because if he does get it, he's going into his 2 bad reds, and if he does pot it and go into them, I can see him coming out nice. Yeah, we see there, just potted it thin, meaning
So
the angle straightened up.
Let's look at this first. His starter ball is this into
Yeah,
the middle.
so
The problem is though, he'll want play this and he'll want try screw back out.
the route is now roll it in middle, play the one into bottom left, and just screw through the gap of them reds. Even if you hit him, it doesn't matter because you've got the one in top right guaranteed. The shot here, if you pot this, which he hasn't. Yeah,
Where you base, Colin?
Yeah, that was a big shot. He had to get that. Haydon won't mind me saying he's not played the best. What he can do.
I think that's a bit too straight. Like out of everything you want.
I'll be honest. Me personally, I hate these shots. He looks confident though. He's getting down nice and quick. Hayd has to get these now. I know I keep saying this, but he has to get these now.
That bag has done that all day.
Yeah. I think he'll be either rolling top right, holding for the ball into top left, or potting the one he's closest to, coming around off 2 rails and being roughly where he is now.
He's coming around off 2 rails.
Yep. Absolutely. Perfect. He can play right centre, can't he?
Market Drayton, do you play around the Stoke area at all, or do you play more that way going into Shropshire?
Just pick your spot now on this one. Make sure you get these right, and I think if it goes 10-7, I can only see one winner myself, unless Sam pulls something out the bag, which I don't put past him. Not bad.
He's picking his spot here.
Me personally, I'm playing
a little bit of screw back.
I'm playing the 2 yellows that are closer to each other. I'm playing the one on the right.
You're playing this into top
left,
left, screw back, and then top right.
No, I'd play different. I would. Yeah, he's played that perfect, but I'd have played the one on the right.
Yeah, because you can play this into top right now and then go and take top left.
It's just it's about personal preference, isn't it? But he's played that really nice. He's played that one well as well. I think he'll screw back off the side rail now with a bit of reverse side, either towards the middle or the corner. I think he's flowing a bit better now. I think he's flowing a bit more. Not the easiest black now though. I'll be honest with you, I think he is going to take it top.
But no, he'll chop this in middle.
Do you think?
He chops this in middle all day.
Off the red?
No, it goes clean. Clean.
Yeah, off the red, yeah. He didn't play off the red, did he?
No. And it did go clean.
Yeah. To be fair though, signs of a really good player. He's not played his best at all by any means, and he's still 10-7 up. Don't get me wrong, neither Sam. I'm sure Sam will be he'll know he had a lot more to give. Don't get me wrong, it's not over yet. Bigger comebacks have happened, but Fat Lady's nearly singing.
Charles, I'm just reading your comments. I would have hoped that the friends again now after all this. In all fairness, I don't think Bram's got an issue with him, so it's just one of them things, you know. People have disagreements, people go their own ways, and that's that. Ultimately, Liam's still having a good pool career.
That's
he
a much better break.
Doing,
much better break from Hayd there. Just took a bit of pace off.
Well done to him.
Flushed the white, and he's got a good split. Unfortunately, he hasn't got a red to start off with, so he is going to have to up yellows. If we just have a look.
Top down?
Top down. Does that yellow go into left centre? I think it does. So yellows aren't bad.
Well, if he wanted to...
it's a tough shot, isn't it? I know what you're saying. It's just
the red I was thinking of, like...
The reds are just 2 spray styles, aren't they? They're just 2
and
spray styles.
It's a great chop.
Yeah.
I want you even to ask Chopper Jones to have a go at it first.
It's perfect there, though.
Shropshire been up, had a photo taken, a few games up there, spoke to...
Now they can just screw back for an angle on that middle one.
If you drop Adam a message, Colin, he'll message you when competition... Or, if you follow the Plaza page, you'll see when competitions are on. And then there's always competitions on. Yesterday we had the Plaza Series first event, which was won by Mr. Rathbone. Mr. Rathbone, great effort if you're watching. Absolutely great day. But just keep following, and then the events appear, and then just enter them as and when you want to. The standards vary depending on the competition and also depending on the categories, but Adam caters everything for everyone. And then also, since Zach is here, I'll do you a shameless plug, Zach, and you can give me a pint next time I see you. You've also got Longton Snooker as well. Longton Snooker have competitions, everything available on. Ryan's won about 4 of them up there.
Not
Bored
quite 4.
everyone to sleep. But yeah, you've also got Longton Snooker and then players as well. So in the Stoke area, there's a little bit of everything for everyone, depending on what your company that you like to keep. And also depends on how you like to play pool as well. But there's something for everyone.
Just to go back to the pool, Hayes took these out slightly bad. Earlier on in the frame, he had a shot where he tried to cannon to the red, didn't quite catch it right, and he's just been chasing since. He's got a big shot now.
Even if he pots this, where's that last yellow going?
Well, he has potted his ante.
No.
Not quite. I think, to be honest with you, I think that's better for him. I think
But
he'd
it
rather
wasn't
that.
doubling.
No. He just found himself, he just couldn't get the white right there. The way pool goes, one shot that goes 2 inches bad, 3 shots later you're 15 inches bad. Scott there, I think he's trying to initiate that I'm not the quickest player. Not sure though. Sam's saving grace there is the black.
You only got your coffee, Wardy, because you bounced off 6 tables in Longton Snooker on Tuesday night before you hit the floor. the coffee's the safest bet. He got you that sober up.
If we have a look from the top. Oh, no, we can't. Can't pot that. Can't pot the one he's closest to. Got to come off the side rail, aim for the middle. Keep the white there, hopefully. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got unlucky there. He's snookered himself. But I know someone in the comments will be loving that shot. Someone called Scott Wright. He would have called it. And he would have loved that shot. He has got unlucky though. He's been snookered. On a Monday when we're knocking, Haydon, Scott, they'd love to add a little trick shot in.
He's swerving this.
Another one coming up
Big
here
swerve.
now. Oh, it's a great effort, you know.
I can neither confirm or deny, Neil, if he was drunk or not. All I heard is he bounced off four tables, potentially 6, and then after when he realised that there was no more standing up, he's give it in and he's took the biggest dive in the world.
If that
but he was back up on Thursday and he was in great playing condition. So in all fairness to him, he's the physical alpha for 21-year-old Mr. Ward.
So I think what Sam's doing here is knocking him in. If it, oh my life. I'll be honest, I've got no idea what he's played there.
But whatever he's played's worked.
He's had an absolute slice. Absolute slice. To be honest with you, I thought he was going to knock him in and leave Hayd the black. But I mean, I just can't get to grips with what he's played there. I mean, obviously he's got away with it, but I have no idea what he's played there, I'll be honest. Well, does he play Black Bull rules, Zach? Because, I mean, yeah, I think you're possibly right, guys, in the comments. I just don't see the value in what he played. I mean, obviously he's got out of it, luckily, but...
Are you looking into the future when you're saying he's got out of it?
No, I mean, Sam got out of it, like. Sam got away with it, I mean. I think he just crashed, I think. I'm not sure what he went for. Again, with international rules, what favours Hayd here is he's got a bad ball there, and he's got to develop it with another ball, which is always difficult.
Is he trying to drop this into the middle?
He's dropping into the middle, isn't he?
I hope he just plays it off the cut. Yeah,
good shot.
I was going to say, like,
again,
please don't play that into the middle.
That's a good shot because Hayd's going to play this dead weight now. If he doesn't hit it, gets ball in hand, Sam Rogers is going to put the white somewhere by the blue spot and go into it.
He's coming
And
off. He's trying to come off three
Obviously, yeah.
cushions
No,
into
he's
the
going to come
middle
off
here.
two rails. Great shot. But again, I can see Sam here.
Well, no, you could play this just up to the top of the table, can't you, and leave the white still dead against.
I would not be moving that one over middle because eventually he's going to have to use that to get this bad ball out eventually.
Well,
so I
why
would not
is
be
it?
touching
Because he
that.
can make Haydon play it out.
Yeah, but Hayes going to play everything dead weight now. Any snook he's going to play dead weight. The only thing I'm looking at now is does that plant into the corner. See, when Hay plays this now, he's going to come off the bottom rail.
I know, but like he can push this ball that's above it more into the middle of the table, which is going to make it worse for Sam.
I can see, yeah, but if he pushes it higher up the rail, it's doubleable. Then he's going to play this dead weight. Yep, dead weight. And eventually, Sam is going to have to. He's going to have to play that.
So like
that
Sam's going to play this towards the bag now.
Yeah,
which is it. Well, he's left him to go with the contact into the.
At some point in time, I would imagine Sam's going to have to pot that into right middle and go into that ball.
He can go off two cushions here and into the middle. If he lines it up, he's close to two cushions in the middle.
I think he's going to just roll it. Keep that rail. Play that really nice pace. Great shot. Do you see what I mean though? Eventually Hayes just going to keep playing. Do you know what I mean?
Look at the top down. I think he's got to go a double into the middle here.
Well,
if he plays the double into the middle, it's game over.
I don't think he does because I think Sam can pot the one over the bag, come high. If you'd imagine there's a middle between a line between the middles, come high that line, pot the one into middle, go into that ball that's bad, and then he's got the one at the top as a little safety ball.
I think he plays it now. If he plays that now into the middle, then if he gets it, it's game over.
What, the double?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be playing the double personally. Yeah, I can't see Hay losing this frame to be honest, unless Sam, like Nate said, if Sam pulls off a big double, fair play. But I can't see it coming. I wouldn't be playing that ball, me personally. That's a breakout ball for me. Yeah, I don't get that shot.
Like if he'd played the double from there.
What the option he has got though is run this bottom bag through and then play the double onto the one over the bag. But I'm not sure how tight it is with the black.
The red done double towards.
There was a point in this frame where Sam could have played the one over the bag and played the breakout shot, and he had another extra ball as well.
If he plays this with bottom, you can screw into it, but this is an attack.
Do you know what I mean? How hard was that as a shot to play to get into that? There was such a hard shot to get into it, and he snooked himself up top of the table as well. He's left with a big double to win the frame.
And this is harder than where it was when I said 2 shots ago to take the double.
Is he going to get away with it? Yeah, he is, yeah.
No.
Not quite. He's got a cue in. Yeah, there was a point in this frame where Sam could have potted his ball over the bag, then played the middle and got into his bad ball. But he's ended up trying to go into it off a different ball, which was even harder. So if it had just gone up, if it had gone into it off the middle, it was unmissable. He couldn't miss the cannon. Do you know what I mean? He tried to go into it off the one in the bottom left, and that then becomes a hard cannon to play. And Hayes cued it in for the match.
11-7. It's unlucky there, Sam.
Neither's played well, if we're being honest. But with the conditions, it's expected. I mean,
in all fairness, I like how Sam plays. Heart on sleeve.
Yeah, 100%. Very entertaining player.
He does swings from the hip.
Very
fair play.
I
can get behind that. And Haydon's played how he wants to play, so fair enough to him.
Big respect to both players. Good entertaining game to watch.
So game's on for the rest of the week and then we'll disappear. So tomorrow, the game on at 7 o'clock, is there?
Yeah, I think it's 7, yeah.
Yeah, it's Maz and Grant Pullen, which has the potential. Maz this weekend was the giant killer. He's only knocked out Daz Henschel and Ryan Longston out of the Plaza Series this weekend. And if you have a look at Adam's message on Facebook, you'll see the other games, but some really good games. And then to finish us off is Ryan on last.
Yeah. So yeah, good match there.
Right then, boys. Thank you very much, boys and girls. Sorry, in case there are any females watching. And then we shall see you soon.
Cheers for that. Thank you.